Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we are taking a look at this double pack of STEAM-HEART'S and Variable Geo Perfect Box. So this just came in the mail today. It was just released I think yesterday. This is for the Nintendo Switch and it has two games in it. One which is very rare, STEAM-HEART'S, that's hard to get. And then Variable Geo ADVANCED, which is less hard to get. This is the Saturn version, you can see. And it's called the Perfect Box because there's a few goodies in it. So you can see here we've got, that's the Variable Geo half. This is the STEAM-HEART'S half. I ordered mine from Rakuten. So I don't know if this is just from where I ordered it, or as like a little bonus thing, or if this comes with all of them and they couldn't fit it in the box. But we'll take a look at that in a moment. It seems to be a little manual for the games. So I'll just set that aside for a second and we'll open this one up first. So we got a nice cover here showing both games. So this game, STEAM-HEART'S, it was released on the Sega Saturn and also the PC Engine, and maybe on like the PC-98 or something like that. I forget if it was on a third one. But this game is ridiculously expensive to get. This is one I've wanted for a long time, but it easily goes from approximately like 300 to like $1,000. It's super expensive depending on which one you get. But it's an STG, a shoot 'em up, which I'm a big fan of. So the original one had a lot of kind of nudity and those kinds of scenes in it, and depending on which version it was, some of that was cut. So if this is on the Switch, I doubt very much any of that's going to be included. But I wanted it just for the gameplay. And then Variable Geo, I think I have this on PS1 or something like that. This is much easier to get, but it's a popular fighting game and it's all kind of girls. And there was an anime, like an OVA or something like that, which is kind of fun. So I'm less interested in this one just because I have it already, but this is what I wanted. So if we take a look at the back, this gives us a bit more info of what's actually in this collection. So we've got the Nintendo Switch cart, which has, I guess, both games on it. Then there's an official fan book, so I'm guessing that's going to have some art or something like that in it. I pre-ordered this like a very long time ago. I almost forgot about it, so I don't know exactly what's going to be in there. And then there's a CD, which is kind of cool. We'll see what kind of music this has. Otherwise, the box is pretty simple, just a nice standard collector's box kind of thing. Okay, the obi, that's what you call it in Japanese, the obi. It slipped off when I took it off, but it's the exact same image there. Although it was hiding one of the ships, that's kind of funny. And one of the characters. Nice. Okay, so let's open her up, shall we? Oh, we started with a nice pencil sketch. It seems to be kind of everybody, because she's from Variable Geo, she's from STEAM-HEART'S, so I guess it's a mix of everybody. It's pretty nice. Then right here, what do we have? I guess this is the fan book. So this is great. This brings me back to the days of getting actual manuals with games, which is pretty cool. Some really great concept art here. It's nice to see. Like, these are pretty old games, so all this kind of stuff, all the cutscenes and things like that were kind of hand-drawn and hand-animated first and then turned into pixel art. So you get some really good stuff like this. Some pretty wild outfits, some very colorful characters. It's nice to see the sketch and then how that looks after it's been cell painted and everything like that. Oh, you're in a spot of trouble, my dear. So I haven't played STEAM-HEART'S yet. Just as I said, it's hard to get for a reasonable price, so I'm looking forward to that. Oh, okay. So yeah, it was on the PC-98, the PC Engine, and the Sega Saturn. And then we've got the Variable Geo side of it. So kind of one of the fun things about it is if a character loses the match, they get a little nude. Once again, I don't think that's going to be in this version of it, but them's the breaks, I guess. And they've made a few Variable Geos, I think. There was more than one, at least. Ooh la la. But this is specifically the, I guess, the Sega Saturn version. Get a nice poster there. Yeah, that's a great book. Nice big thick color book. Cool. Put that aside. I guess now would be a good time to check out this thing that came with it. So, as you can see here for STEAM-HEART'S, we've got the weapons and items. So these are obviously different pickups you can get during the gameplay to power up your ship. This just unfolds like that. Then for variable Geo, you get some of the character moves there. In case you don't know what you're doing. I'm not a big fighting game guy, so I probably won't do very well with this one, but it's there if you need it. On the flip side, we've got more of the character movesets. And you get some fun art of each of the characters there too. That's pretty cool. So move those aside. Let's see what's next here. Then we've got the game itself, half and half. So you can see it's a nice shooter. You get the characters, I guess maybe talking during gameplay, I think. There's some, light story stuff going on. And then variable Geo with some nice cutscenes and things like that. Well, you can do a nice reverse art if you wanted that on the front instead. And then the little tiny switch cart. I'll have to pop that in soon and see how it goes. And then finally, probably finally, under here we should have the soundtrack. Oh, under the CD there's a bit more art here. I think this is probably from STEAM-HEART'S. Get some cool mech action. Okay, and here we've got the soundtrack. So I guess that is the full soundtrack for both games, it seems like. There's all STEAM-HEART'S, there's variable Geo. I bet that's some pretty fun tunes. That's a nice cover. That's really funny. And this is just a single piece. It doesn't open up with any lyrics or anything like that, but that's okay. Well, there you go. That's not a bad set. Of course, you get both games in the cart. You get the big box. You get the soundtracks for both games. You get this really great kind of concept art and production art book. And you get a little extra bonus information guide. Not a bad set. Well, that's it for me. So if you have any questions about this or anything, feel free to comment down below. Otherwise, I'm going to go shoot some things. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.